Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, Krystal V. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the threes of the tarot. So the major arcana card that is a 3 vibration is the Empress. So this is the Empress from the Tarot de Marseille, and this is the Empress from the Smith-Waite deck. So pretty similar. You can see that they have the crowns with all the stars on them, and they have the shields with them. This one bears the crest of Venus, definitely a feminine vibration. And this one bears a crest with a phoenix on it, meaning the ability to be reborn, or a symbol of rebirth, rising out of the ashes. And that's precisely what the 3 vibration is all about. It's about being born, also expansion, motion, and also about personal growth, mostly. So being able to focus your growth in one direction, also able to take care of others so they can grow, or practicing self-care to enable yourself to grow. So all of these themes are consistent with the Empress. The Empress is also extremely creative, is definitely a symbol of fertility, and is a very powerful dynamic symbol in the tarot as well. Sometimes the 3s can indicate an isolation or a loneliness due to this power. It can also indicate a skill or success in a creation. And it's a very active vibration. So sometimes 3s are associated with travel and expansion, which aids in your personal growth. So that is basically the vibration of the 3. A lot of the times the 3s can also signify a bursting forth of independence from a foundation that is no longer relative to you. It can also indicate aligning mind, body, and spirit, and going towards a certain direction. So having said that, I'm going to get into the minor arcana and tell you a little bit about what those 3s describe as well. So we have the 3 of Swords, and this card is actually notorious for its themes regarding breakups or separations or matters of the heart. But what the 3 of Swords actually means, or what it means to me, it means an expansion of the mind, expansion of ideas, and sometimes a breaking off of a group, which I think is usually described in terms of a relationship, even where you cut off from the group and become independent. This can also indicate, like I said before, an expansion of the mind, or a new type of organization of the mind as well. Concentrated ideas that are developing into something structured. And that's what the 4s are all about. So this is the step before the structure takes place. So the main idea before it's carried out and put into place. And again, you know, the swords have that air energy, and the red blade indicates action. So action through idea. The 3 of Swords in the Smith-Waite, however, does have more of a romantic connotation, a romantic tryst, something to do with trust aspect as well, or feeling heartbroken. So 2 very different vibrations of the 3 of Swords, but both symbolizing air and that yang energy as well. So the next card that I have here is the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands indicates dynamic creative energy, expansive creative energy, also an expansive sexual energy as well. It's an idea to take action on a plan before that concrete aspect, or before that concrete foundation is put in place. So this is the budding of that creative idea. This could also symbolize your personal creative growth. So going from the learning process of the twos, the creative learning and gaining experience from the twos, to taking what we've learned and expanding and applying it as well. So you can see that the Three of Wands in the Smith way, we have this figure that has all of their wands in place, and they're like, okay, so now what do I do with these wands? Where do I go? I have a structure that I want to build with these wands, but I need a place to put them. So this dynamic searching energy, also, you know, an expressiveness and an enthusiasm, a definite enthusiasm that comes with the threes as well. So yeah, those are the wands. And again, the wands are fire energy. They are yang, masculine energy. So very projecting. And now we have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is all about emotional growth. And it's also about growing emotionally with others, like with the group. So not just in a singular form. And we can see that in the Smith way. We've got these three women that are all holding up their cups in celebration. So it's good to sort of see both sides as well, because this one tells more of a story. And it indicates emotional experience too. And at times it does indicate having to burst off or burst forth from this initial emotional structure to find what suits you emotionally as well. So the Three of Cups is quite dynamic. Get ready to celebrate and eat and drink and to socialize as well. Sometimes negative connotations to the Three of Cups do indicate overconsumption or going down the path of vice. So it's interesting to sort of keep a lot of that celebratory energy in check and realize that a lot of the social aspects that you're going through are leading to your own emotional growth. So there are those aspects to the cups. Oh, yes. And the cups, again, are a symbol of water, of the water element. And they're also feminine, yin energy as well. So good to keep that in mind. Now, the Three of Pentacles, and this was a card that I sort of, when I first started learning tarot, I kind of struggled with the meaning of the Three of Pentacles because I wasn't really sure what it meant. And it actually means, it can have several meanings. And one of the meanings for the Three of Pentacles is that you might be spinning many plates to stay afloat financially. This could also indicate financial uncertainty or an investment that you've made that you're not sure if it's going to pay out. So possible financial growth, but also uncertainty as well. The Three of Pentacles could also indicate a literal birth. And it could also indicate the growth of a company too, or a merger creating one company. It can also indicate the division of cells to create a new cell, and just financial growth and learning or growth about your personal health. So instead of the Two of Pentacles, which is learning the balance of your health and learning the balance of your finances, this is you taking action towards what you would like to achieve financially or what you would like to achieve on that health plane. So now you can see in this Three of Pentacles, you see this, I guess we have like a couple of people here that are looking at this one man and asking him for something like, hey, does this look good to you? Would you like to make a deal? And he's constructing something. He's like, oh, maybe I would like to invest in this. So it has to deal with growth and construction regarding finances and health, and can also indicate earth-like structures like home, job as well. So growth possibly in your job aspect. So yeah, so when dealing with earth, that's the pentacles for sure. The pentacles indicate earth in the elemental realm, and also the pentacles are yin energy. They are feminine energy. So hopefully I clarified some things on the threes. The threes are dynamic and expansive, so get ready for a lot of extra energy and a lot of quick movement when you pull threes. Threes are one of my favorite cards to get because it indicates that there's never a dull moment. So if you want to leave me some comments at the bottom on your experience with threes, and you know, what the power of the number 3 means to you, and some of the experiences you've had with things coming in threes or arriving in threes in your life, that would be really interesting. So if you are enjoying this this tarot channel, let me know and subscribe and leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for tuning in again. And next week on Monday, I will be discussing the 4s. So I'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Bye.